Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and once again, welcome to Lunch Money. I'm your host, Gina Savage. I'm a talent booker, manager of comedy clubs, an actress. I'm joined today by fellow host, the very lovely, talented comedian, Christy Miller.
Hi, Owlie. Owlie. We are your new noon, ladies and gentlemen. We are your only noon, I think. I think we are the noon.
We are the only noon talk show that I know of that airs at noon that people watch at 7 p.m. later that night. Thank you. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, it's 12 noon somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. We have like one fan in Australia. I don't know what the time difference. I don't know. I'm just joking.
It's 1947 here, and it's 2018 there.
Yeah, whatever it is. Thank you.
We're on it.
Thank you for tuning in. I think you're starting to get a feel for what this is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot of nothing.
A whole lot of nothing, because I don't want to sink my teeth into the meatier substances because A, I just don't want to do it.
And B, I don't know how to do it, sweetie.
B, I'm going to leave that to the professionals, because you're not going to get any intelligent thoughts out of this person. But I will.
Intelligent thoughts,
Listen,
baby.
I'm practical. That much we can say. I'm practical. There are things I agree with, things I don't agree with, but none of that is what we're going to talk about right now.
But your lipstick looks fabulous.
Thank you.
Hello.
I like it. I don't know the name of it.
Let's
move on.
What's on the list for this week's nonsense, Gina?
For this week's nonsense, I think.
Before we start,
yeah.
I want everybody to have a moment of silence for the passing of the Black Sea Devil last week.
Yes, we talked.
She rose to the top. She was seen above surface waters for the first time ever because she just wanted to see the sunlight one time in her life before she died. Finding Nemo!
Or she was disoriented and losing.
Or she had dementia and she wandered off from the mental institution down below the sea. Under the sea.
You know what gets me about that Black Sea Devil is that I had this, and they had to correct it because so many people thought this. Is that the thing? I thought the thing was like this, like the size of my head. Like I thought it was just this floating head with teeth just out to, Yeah, exactly, with that face. You guys have seen it by now.
It's like the English bulldog of fishes.
It's horrifying.
No, she's cute.
It's like the size of my fist. If even that. They put it next to the diver that took the photo, and it was like, it's like in front of him. It's like this big, and I'm like, you tiny, scary. I still wouldn't want to see it, would you? I don't think so.
We'll give a new meaning to fisting. Fishing for compliments.
So, but on the subject of just creatures, the creatures are out to get us.
Now
I
who?
have to say,
now who?
That's where we're going to go today.
Well, who now?
The creatures are out to get us. Well,
you mean the SNL 50th anniversary?
If only some of them would. I'd be on board with that. Hello, John Hamm. No, he's married.
Who
Gina,
cares?
stop that.
Gina,
stop.
Side
no.
chick Gina.
No,
honey, be a side
Kevin
chick.
Costner. Hello.
Be a side. Did you see him looking at Cher?
Yeah, that made me happy.
Oh,
made me happy. Both of them looking at Cher.
Listen, there's nothing better than being a side chick. All the benefits and none of the bullshit.
All right, but moving on, because
I'm promoting bad habits. I'm sorry.
All right, so getting back to the creatures, and we can talk about SNL at the end because I have some things I want to say about that. But that was all right. So a New Jersey man is suing. He's suing a safari tour company. This is a year ago. This happened, by the way.
And we're just now hearing about it.
Well, at least I'm just now hearing about it. Somebody else already. Gina, this happened a year ago. He's suing because his 70-year-old wife was brutally killed by a hippo. She was mauled in Zambia, Africa. He's a New Jersey man, and the hippo came out of the water, and she was attacked. And they were walking in the bush.
Who's Bush? don't get it, sweetie. She's hairy. She's 70. She doesn't shave.
Well, I'll just say what somebody
hungry hippo.
That's it. It's it's right there, and I didn't get it until a comic at the cellar, and forgive me, said it right away, and I was just like, I'm going to use that, and then hungry hippo, right? It so makes sense, but this.
Well, I think that hippo from Zambia probably went New Jersey. Fuck out of here.
Oh my God, that poor woman. Oh my God, but. I would assume that they would have to sign waivers and things like you're in the African bush country.
Yeah, they do. They do. And number 2 is, what did that lady say to that hippo? Exactly. You know, Jersey bitches, they get lippy. Hungry hippo.
You're in his territory. That's
right.
That's why I don't bungee jump. I know I'm going from hippos to bungee jumping, but that's why you don't do it. You don't
correlation?
Put yourself in a position where that kind of thing could happen.
I don't think a hippo is going to eat you on a rubber band dangling from a cliff.
It's not going to do that. But you don't do it. You don't invite the opportunity.
Well, that's why I don't get mad at sharks when they eat people, because you're in their kitchen.
And they really wouldn't do it if you just push their little heads. Well, they're big heads. If you just move their snout.
No, you just go, now look here, shark.
But that's why you don't get a hot nanny to babysit your kids. You don't invite the thing. Okay.
All right. Yeah. Sharks like hot nannies.
I'm just saying hot you just don't do it. You don't
hungry nanny. Sorry.
Okay, and in other animal / creature / insect news.
Oh God! Now what?
I can't even with. Okay, the kid he's 14 years old.
Oh no, he's already fucked up.
He's in Brazil. There's some challenge supposedly, and I feel for these parents. What? The kid took dead ashes of a butterfly with some water and sucked it up in a syringe, and then injected himself with the dead butterfly, and he's dead now.
You mean he's not in a cocoon?
Child is dead.
Fly, Robin, fly.
What? I mean, I feel so bad. Like, that is just crazy.
You know what? What I feel?
What are these kids doing? Why?
Darwin, come get your children. Oh, he did. Sorry, the bus left.
In the meantime.
It's TikTok. It's these TikTok challenges. This is what it is.
Is that what it is?
It's all these stupid people do TikTok challenge. I'm going to shoot up a dead butterfly in my head on my painter to see what happens.
Well, what could possibly? Did he think he was going to get high from the dead butterfly?
He probably didn't know what was going to happen.
I mean, well, I'll never know what could have. Meanwhile, as we're doing the show, you got like a big.
I have my 3D aquarium on.
Yeah, I'm looking at big fish heads.
She's like, where's the black sea devil? I miss her.
You can't see it.
Where's this hoe
I don't know what that is.
That's a big ass fish.
Okay, well, there's another. So that kid, I feel bad for him. But now we gotta move. We gotta move on because it's
move on.
It's relentless. It's relentless.
Gotta move on.
I love that song.
Me
back
too.
in the day.
I know. Me too. So I was singing it. So I'm singing it, and I love it, and I'll sing it, and I don't know.
All right, now it's the chickens, right?
Oh God, the poor chickens.
The avian flu.
It's avian.
Avian.
Well, avian flu.
It's not the aviator flu. No, I'm just
the aviator flu. It's the avian flu.
The avian flu. I thought it was avian, but it's avian.
Well, no, I think it's avian flu. I say it like French, so it sounds good.
I think it's avian. Honestly,
it's probably avian, but I like avian flu.
Well, whatever it is.
The avian flu sounds fun.
8 states are infected, and there's about 23. I did the research. I.e., I read something that
she
says
Googled
there's
it.
like 23 million chickens have been affected by it,
Mm-hmm.
and there are a lot of TikToks and Instagram posts about how like now the bodegas in the city are selling Lucy eggs.
Yeah, there's tons of videos. I got a Lucy.
But you can get Lucy anything in the city.
Yeah. Honey, New York City invented the Lucy.
Yeah, it's Lucy anything.
It's Lucille Ball.
It's Lucille Ball, but it's like
drop an egg in the comments if you like this.
Just one egg. Yo, I just need one egg.
I still have my egg. It's hanging on for dear life, sweetie.
Yeah, I got.
She found out the price of eggs went up on the stock market. She's like, fuck it, I'm gonna hang out another few months.
So yeah, that's what's happening. And actually now the New York City parks. Let me read this little thing. But I think now they're.
Oh, now what do they do?
Hang on.
Welcome to
Multiple
1932.
Multiple birds.
Multiple?
Birds in the parks in New York have tested positive.
They should stop sleeping with each other.
Oh my God. It's out of
Wear a condom.
First it's COVID, now it's avian flu.
Yep. That's what happens when
Yeah.
you have retarded F. Kennedy at the helm of the health. Robert F.
It's just
I don't like the vaccines, and I'm a junkie. We're dead. We are so dead.
So dead. We're
so dead. We're so dead. We're gonna die. Everybody's gonna die now. Thank you. Hi, polio. Haven't seen you in a while. Iron lung.
I know. I just don't know. I mean,
I'm gonna open a gym and call it the Iron Lung.
Right. Everybody's hooked up to something to stay alive.
And then the boy. His voice.
Yes, his voice. I know his voice.
Retarded F. Kennedy. That's my name
that's
for
your
him.
new
And
thing.
killed.
Look
Yeah,
at
I say it
that
on
nice
stage.
card you got.
I know. That's from my boyfriend from Valentine's Day.
Lovable person. Ugh.
It's really
I don't
mushy.
have time for it. That's
it's really mushy.
Last
It's very
week, was it
sweet.
last week's
Yeah, it was
news?
last week's news. Yeah,
Ugh.
yeah. He made it
Lovey-dovey.
very special. It was very sweet.
Loving. Okay.
Yes.
What else have I got? Okay. All right. So now there's so along with we've got the
Circling the runway, Gina. Land the plane.
I know. Well, he says it all the time. Trying to get you guys on a just on the trajectory where this is going, which is nowhere. But first, you got the hungry hippo. You got the kid stabbing himself in the leg with a butterfly. With
a butter knife.
You got that.
Would have been better off with a butter knife.
Okay, you got the avian, right?
Yep.
And now
Avian flu. Yeah.
avian.
Mm-hmm.
But now on the scene, right now is something that I love when this stuff comes up.
Mm-hmm.
It's called the black rain frog.
What's with these black named things that are ugly and scary? And why do they got to be black? Why can't it be the white sea devil? Why can't it be the white thing frog? Why can't it be,
Because it is black. That's why it's a native. It's a native of the southern coast of Africa.
Okay,
and what
brother.
it does,
brother, what is it go? What it is, man? Ribbit, motherfucker.
It's. Listen, this is a crazy thing that it does. It digs tunnels up to 6 inches deep in the muckety muck. It just burrows in, and it wants to isolate. It doesn't want to even swim, and it has now you could say it like this, grimace, but I think you pronounce it truly as grimace, and it's grimacing. It's grimacing.
No, I'm going to say it like an Italian. It's gramace.
It is. It's a miserable little creature that digs a 6-inch tunnel, burrows in, and doesn't want to know you.
Oh, he's a stand-up comic. Who books that?
Who books that 6-inch tunnel?
White guys couldn't fill it.
Oh. Well, that's why it's got to be black.
Hold on.
Anyway, here's the point. These things exist in our world, which I'm just going to do a call back to one of our other episodes. You know how I said I don't know if we're here. I don't know if we're really here. You know,
Gina?
particle.
Queen, where'd you go?
Still not here.
Still
but
looking.
now there's I don't know her name. It only came up recently. There's a theory now of a quantum, again with the quantum theory that you don't die, you go into a parallel universe. So we could be dead right now, or we could have died and we don't even know it, and now we're in a parallel universe where maybe we have more listeners.
Black hole sun, won't you come
and wash away the rain. That's one of my songs.
Black Sea Devil, won't you come?
Wait, what's the name of that frog again?
What is his name? What's my brother's name?
He's a black rain frog.
Black rain frog.
Black
Black rain frog, won't you dig? 6 inches away from me, black rain frog, won't you dig?
Won't you dig?
Who books that? Who books that?
You know, people
I
do
love our
anything for
nonsense.
some time. I know.
Yeah. Listen, this is what I love about Gina. She scours the internet and tries to find shit that I know nothing about just to fuck with me.
Yeah, I really do.
And to
She
watch
has
my reaction. It's
no
the
idea,
greatest.
and they're just
Every week,
dumb.
no idea. It's so great.
They're just dumb because of, you know, I'm reading all the other stuff about, you know, what's going on in New York and what happened on the, you know, the streets or what have you. And
What?
this week,
Yeah.
at least this week, we went without a stabbing. At least this week. The city did not, at least I didn't see it. I didn't see it anywhere. Thank you. No stabbing this week.
The night is young.
Well, the afternoon is young.
Well, can we count the Brazil kid with the stabbing with the butterfly
No, we
ashes?
can't count it. That's Brazil. But what
Out
we
of jurisdiction.
But sort of within jurisdiction, there wasn't a stabbing, but there was, where was it? I think it was in New Jersey.
Of course it's New Jersey.
Okay.
Where else would it be?
In
If it's not New Jersey, it's which we call Florida North.
Oh, yes. A woman was shot in the face with a crossbow. They're bringing the crossbows back. Crossbows back. Crossbows.
It's not on the list.
Crossbows
You could
back.
probably carry a crossbow on the plane. It's not on the list.
Crossbow's not on the list.
No, neither is a Chinese star.
Get out of here.
I'll see you
think
later. Fuck you.
crossbows have got to be. You can't have a weapon like that on a plane.
Well, they're gonna ban them
it's-
sooner or later because they cross. You know, you can't cross dress. You know, crossbow.
Yeah, in Trump's world, you can't have that. Can't
Yeah.
no crossbows.
Yeah.
You decide what kind of bow you're gonna be.
You're gonna
But
be
definitely not a crossbow.
a rainbow.
A rainbow. But
Black rainbow.
this
Sorry.
Black Rain Frog. I'll sing that now
Right.
till
Till
the
the
cows
frogs come home.
Listen, it's
Till
all
the
animals.
hippos stop eating ladies from Jersey.
Wow. Well, it's twice with Jersey.
I know.
Jersey's
a third world state.
right now. Although I like it, I've been going back.
I
and
love
forth there.
Jersey.
I
I'm
like
playing-
it. I like it.
I'll be in East Edison, New Jersey, headlining on March 1st at Primetime Comedy Club.
Where
so
is
if you're
this?
in the area, come check it out.
Where?
East Edison, New Jersey.
East Edison. I want you to say that again.
East Edison, New Jersey, Primetime Comedy Club. I will be headlining March 1st.
March 1st.
Yes.
What day is that?
Saturday.
There you go. Go support.
Yeah, if you're in New Jersey, you know, there's a 2 crossbow minimum at this club.
I'm telling you, you know, well, with Jersey, just to digress for a second,
And I'll be in Philly next weekend.
if it were not for the taxes, I mean,
Uh-huh.
it's really like it's got everything. They're bringing a lot of film industry over there because the terrain is such where you have the beaches, you got these little towns
Well,
that are
Jersey,
great.
we used to call
Netflix is doing a thing over
Yeah,
there.
we used to call California West New Jersey. Jersey West when I was growing up because it's the same music, same trash, same like beaches and inlands and city parts and killings and math.
And people would sing about the Black Rain Frog.
Won't you dig?
Won't you dig? 6 inches. But you got to see that thing. You're gonna have to post that thing because that thing.
I'll put it. It'll be on the episode. They'll see it.
He grimaces.
Grimace.
I don't know. It's
Grimace.
remember, yeah. He just looks miserable.
Well, of course he is. He's a comic.
That's right. All right. So we've got.
Probably does 45 in the hole.
All right, we're gonna talk. Let me see what else. If I have anything else that I want to elaborate on.
Okay.
Okay.
Elaborate.
No, but I do. I think,
I make everything Italian.
I guess in wrapping things up. I know we're not quite there, but in discussing SNL's 50th. And all the animals that were there. First of all, I was very happy.
All the holes that were dug.
Because, all the holes that were dug. I was really happy I got to watch it because
I watched it in pieces because it was on, and then I was on the phone, and I had better things to do. But the parts I saw on TV and the parts I looked up that I missed were hilarious.
So again, yeah.
What was your favorite?
Well,
I'll tell you my favorite.
I had a couple of favorites.
Okay.
Well, I'll start with Adam Sandler and
the song.
The song.
Yeah.
I think that was when I was like really the Tina Fey moment was great. Of course, I love Tina Fey and Amy Poehler. I like what happened there. I liked what happened with Eddie Murphy doing Tracy Morgan.
Dude, that Black Jeopardy was my favorite part of SNL besides Cher singing at Radio City at 78 with that fucking Bob Mackie mesh catsuit and just fucking sexy and gorgeous as fuck, and everybody drooling over her.
Yeah, she looked great.
She crushed it.
And she crushed it. I mean, how can you not?
She's fucking Cher, sweetie. Cher. Did you see my video that I did? My Temu Cher? Look it up on my Instagram, Temu Cher. I said, live from New York, it's 78. Woo!
That's
Isn't
funny.
that cute?
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then she was there with her boyfriend.
I know. And Leslie Jones was hitting on.
I love Leslie Jones.
Can I get your number?
Leslie Jones.
Leslie's great.
But I want to rather than talk about that completely, because a lot of people have a lot of different opinions. I am a lifelong SNLer. Before I was ever even thinking of ever dreaming about anything to do with the comedy world. My people were Gilda Radner.
Oh yeah,
that first year, because I was
Rosanna Dana is the funniest fucking character.
Oh, Mr. Richard Vedder from Fort Lee, New Jersey writes in and says, I like that stuff. Lisa Lupner, and then all that stuff with her.
It's all, she's so amazing.
Yeah. And then what's when she's the little girl in the bedroom with the dolls and she's singing and all that, which was, I do that even today. I'm not gonna lie. All right. And I'm not even here, so it doesn't matter. I can say I'm not here, and it's a quantum parallel universe thing. You don't even know what's going on, do you?
Quantum parallel, won't you come?
No. I really want to believe that, though. I really want to believe it's just an endless cycle of bullshit that we go through. We're just in another parallel universe doing it.
Okay, I just want to know, if we are in the parallel universe and we're dead in another universe, why did we pick this place?
We didn't. We're just particles roaming around. We're not even here. We're not even particles. I don't know what we are.
Gina, where'd you go?
I'm not here.
Gina.
Never gonna be here.
Gina. Whoa, Gina.
But anyway. When did you discover SNL?
When I was a little kid. It was John Belushi.
Yeah.
John Belushi as the Killer Bee. I even did that for Halloween when I was 19.
And he hated that sketch.
And that's the Killer Bees with the bent antennas.
Yeah.
I rented from a costume when I was 19. Right. I rented the big giant bumblebee costume. I bought bullets and strapped them around my chest, and I had a light up machine gun, and I had the antennas and I bent them, and I went running into my job shooting the gun, and the whole place looked at me, saw. I didn't have to say a word. Everybody just fell out laughing. Because that was legendary. That, and my other favorite sketch was Land Shark.
Oh, that was a great sketch.
Candygram.
Yeah. Candygram from Mungo. No, I'm thinking of Blazing Saddles.
No, you're thinking of Blazing Saddles, which is another classic.
I know, but yeah. Candygram.
I didn't pizza. I didn't order a pizza.
Yeah.
Flowers?
I can't believe I said Candygram from Mungo. I'm really great. Blazing Saddles was great.
Blazing Saddles is legendary. Anyway,
yeah. I mean, you were talking about John Belushi, and when they did with Garrett Morris, when they brought up "Look Back in Anger" the film, that always touches me because I've seen that through other SNL tributes and things like that, and that. I think it's like one of those things when you grow up with something, and like these kids today are now gonna, are growing up. If they're watching the show, they're growing up now with like the newcomers, like Marcelo, who's like a standout, and watching these sketches with Pedro Pascal, which are always fun.
And what's her name? Chloe Fineman.
Yeah,
she's great.
There's a lot of good people.
Cecily Strong is great.
Well, she's gone now.
I know,
but
yeah, she's like this last few years. Yeah,
but there's so many so many good people, and
It's so fun,
And-
and just watching the talent over the decades and decades. I mean, again, my favorite thing of all time that I thought was that I laughed so hard, my stomach hurt, and I was crying. I was a little kid. Was when John Belushi did Joe Cocker
oh my god,
with the fucking pizza stain on his, and it was
nailed
such
it.
a tribute
Yeah.
to Joe Cocker but when he was like flailing all
Yeah.
over the place, I had to watch it like 10 times when I was a kid because I had it on video.
Yeah.
And I would rewind that old VHS tape constantly and pee my pants.
VHS. Boom, boom.
Should have a cricket.
Yeah, we need a cricket for sure. Half the show could be.
I know the whole thing be crickets.
But yeah, I mean, it was really great, and obviously being in the scene, you see people, yeah. What's happening?
Finish your thought.
My thoughts that's on now.
Oh my god, that's going to be so annoying. It'll be
Well, we're
drawn out.
done
Who cares
anyway. But I was just happy to see and happy to witness all that, what history is there, and I'm happy in whatever small way that, my involvement. What? Are you what? That? I'm not worried about that. Shut up, TV.
Oh, if you only saw what was going on in the background.
If you only saw. But do you like our new backdrop? Speaking of backgrounds,
Yeah.
I think it's great.
Yeah, I moved rooms.
Yeah, we moved rooms. But yeah, that's
I went
it.
to the west wing of the apartment.
The animals are after us. It's quantum parallel universe you're living in, and SNL. Keep going.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's our show, folks. Please tune in to Lunch Money every Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can watch us on YouTube, and you can stream us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Please follow us on social medias. You can follow Gina at Savage in the City Pics on Instagram, and you can also follow me as well at Christy Miller Comedy. Please subscribe. Please hit like on this episodes. Please leave comments. Tell us what you think. Tell us stupid stuff. And last but not least, don't forget to share the show. We love you. See you next week.